Are you a retail or online arbitrage seller constantly chasing your tail to find profitable products to sell on Amazon? Then this video is for you. Or maybe you've found those profitable products in retail and online arbitrage and you can't get them again. I see retail and online arbitrage sellers run into issues like this all the time. And if this is a problem that you're having in your Amazon business, this video is for you. And make sure to watch this video all the way to the end because I'm going to be giving you the best kept secrets that successful Amazon wholesale sellers aren't sharing with you. Before we jump into it, if you guys do enjoy these videos, make sure to smash that like button. It really helps out the videos in the algorithm, and consider subscribing to the channel and hitting that notification bell as well to stay up to date on all future content. I'm dropping 2 videos every single week, every Sunday and Thursday, so make sure to tune into the channel and check those videos out. And if you guys aren't following us on other social media channels under Operation AMZ, give us a follow on Twitter and Instagram. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. So here's the reality about Amazon wholesale. Most of it doesn't work, and most of it is glorified arbitrage. What do I mean by this? So a lot of retail and online arbitrage sellers, maybe you're sourcing your products from retail stores like Target, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Home Goods, just like I did when I first started. Or maybe you're doing online arbitrage and you're sourcing from those online websites, Walmart, Home Depot, websites like that, and you're flipping your products to sell them on Amazon. You can make a lot of money doing this, but the problem is consistently replenishing your inventory. So then you gravitate into something like wholesale only to find out that you're in no better position than you were in retail arbitrage. Why is that? Because 90% of you are doing Amazon wholesale the wrong way. In this video, we're going to talk about how to do Amazon FBA wholesale the right way and how to take your business to 7 figures. So the majority of you going into Amazon wholesale are simply doing glorified arbitrage. This just means that you're doing the same thing you already were doing in retail and online arbitrage, and now you're just getting your products from a different source. So what I mean by this exactly is that you're just buying from generic distributors or generic wholesalers. If that wholesale supplier is willing to open a wholesale account to anyone, don't you think because of the low barrier to entry, the products are going to be way less profitable? So what you find out is that you buy products from them and the prices just end up tanking on Amazon because there's so much competition. And a lot of these wholesale suppliers or distributors that you end up buying from, the brands that you're buying, you are in no way authorized to sell those products on Amazon. So you still run into the issues of intellectual property complaints. So the Amazon wholesale model that you're doing is no different than retail or online arbitrage. You still have all of the risk associated with selling on Amazon because you're going to get IP complaints. You have all of the problems with price tanking and inconsistency of the listings, creating a lack of predictability and ability to forecast your inventory over the coming months. So you have the same challenges that you faced in retail and online arbitrage, except maybe you're able to get the inventory a little bit more consistently. But a lot of these generic wholesalers stock out of inventory or do take all opportunities, meaning maybe you have an opportunity to buy all the inventory that they have and it ends up being a non-replenishable product. This completely defeats the purpose of Amazon wholesale to begin with. So let's talk about the right way of doing Amazon wholesale. The right way of doing Amazon wholesale is 1, to purchase directly from the brand. By purchasing directly from the brand, you are eliminating any sort of risk associated with selling that brand's products on Amazon. Why is that? It's because the brand is authorizing you as a trusted partner to sell their products on Amazon. This is the trusted brand partner model, and it's something that a lot of people are not talking about in this industry. And the reality is they're not talking about it because it's hard to do. So get away from generic wholesalers and start reaching out to brands directly. The next step down from procuring your inventory directly from brands would be to buy from an authorized distributor. This is a distributor that buys directly from the brand, and they're able to provide you with a legitimate invoice and redacted documentation from an agreement that they have purchasing directly from the brand. And if you're in any way skeptical about the legitimacy of that distributor, you can simply go back to the brand and make sure that that distributor is on an authorized distributor list from the brand. Why is purchasing from brands the best way to do Amazon wholesale? Well, we already talked about that it's basically no risk because you're buying products and you're fully authorized to sell them on Amazon. So from an account health standpoint, you have no risk. But let's go deeper into the benefits of buying directly from brands. One is you have way more control over the Amazon listings, meaning there's probably going to be a lot less competition. So when you reach out to a brand, you have to strategically position yourself and make yourself legitimate to that brand in order for them to grant you a wholesale account. This is because brands don't just grant wholesale accounts to anyone. You have to actually provide value to them and stand out from all of the other Amazon resellers reaching out to them. And if you guys haven't seen my blueprint video, I've linked it up above because that video goes into detail on exactly how to close profitable brand direct wholesale accounts and then convert those wholesale accounts into exclusive agreements to sell their products on Amazon. So make sure to check out the video up above. Because you're strategically positioning yourself from other Amazon resellers and the brand is rejecting 90% of the resellers that reach out to them, by simply making a phone call to that brand and building a relationship, you are actually able to set yourself apart from the masses and you end up getting that wholesale account. This results in selling a product consistently with way less competition on the listing. So you don't have to worry about price tanking and you have the ability to forecast your inventory for months moving forward. This is because if I'm selling a product with 20 or 30 sellers on a listing, I have way less ability to predict and forecast my inventory because there's so many sellers on that listing and they're probably undercutting each other on the price. Whereas if you're purchasing directly from the brand and they only sell to 4 or 5 sellers, you have way more predictability and control over that listing and therefore the price. So it allows you to forecast your inventory much better and maximize profitability. Another massive benefit to buying products directly from brands is that you can build a relationship with that brand and potentially convert the account into an exclusive agreement. And guys, this is the most profitable way to sell on Amazon. I don't care what anybody says. The only other more profitable way to sell products on Amazon is through private label, where you actually are the brand itself. This is the next best thing to private label, and nobody's talking about it. And the reason nobody's talking about it is because it's hard. Purchasing directly from the brand allows you to build a relationship with that brand and potentially convert the account into an exclusive agreement. Think about it. You really only need 1 or 2 exclusive agreements with brands to make a crap ton of money selling on Amazon. I'm not kidding, because I literally have wholesale accounts that are exclusive agreements that net profit me 6 figures per year. And these are only a few accounts that I have, and they are exclusive agreements on Amazon. That's because there's no competition that I'm competing with, and I have full control over the price. So this is one of the main reasons why Amazon brand direct wholesale is a great business model, and it's the right way to do Amazon wholesale. It's safe, it's sustainable, it's scalable, it allows you to forecast inventory, and it allows you to maximize profitability by growing that relationship with the brand in order to become the exclusive seller of their products on Amazon. Now I'm going to pause for a moment because it's no easy task to convince the brand to be the exclusive seller on Amazon. This is because that is a big step for the brand to take. You have to build a relationship over a long period of time with the brand in order for them to feel confident in putting all their trust in you to be the brand representative on Amazon. So the best way to build a relationship is simply by picking up the phone and making a phone call. Never have I ever closed an exclusive agreement on the first phone call. These things take time and building a relationship with that brand. So there's many different ways to build that relationship. If you're just starting, simply focus on getting more profitable products in your inventory. And that means cold calling 100 brands per week in order to get a wholesale account with them. And then once you've gotten that wholesale account, then start to look for ways to provide value to that brand in order to potentially get that exclusive long term. Don't make the focus about you getting an exclusive. Make the focus about growing their brand on Amazon and providing them the best possible experience for their brand on Amazon, because then the benefits are going to come to you later on. This is sales 101. Provide tons and tons of value and allow your prospect to make a decision for themselves. And chances are, if you've done everything you could and provided tons of value to that brand, they are going to see your solutions to their problem as the best case scenario. And they're going to end up signing an exclusive agreement with you. This is the best way to do brand direct wholesale on Amazon by far. So there's many different ways to provide value to brands. Here are a few. Number one, make a purchase. By making a purchase with the brand, you are starting a working relationship on a transactional level. There is no better way to start a relationship than the exchange of money. It shows the brand that you are serious about working with them and you're putting your money where your mouth is. Number two, show them how you are going to grow their Amazon presence and make their listings better. So what I mean by this is that a lot of brands on Amazon, their listings are terrible, meaning they have little to no imagery on the product listing or things like A+ content, bullet points, title, and this lack of information creates customer confusion and a bad perception of the brand. It also hinders on the visibility of their product and limits sales opportunities. So one of the best value props you can give to a brand is explain how it's so important for them to have a well-optimized listing with 5 to 7 crystal clear, solid images, A+ content, bullet points that showcase the features and the benefits of the product, and allow a customer maximum visibility and provide that customer with the best possible shopping experience when they are buying the brand's products on Amazon. You would be surprised at how many brands are out there that don't know how to manage their Amazon presence, and that's where you come in. You come in as a strategic partner and help them grow their brand on Amazon and grow their sales volume. A third way to provide value to the brand is through Amazon pay-per-click advertising. This is one of the best kept secrets about successful brand direct wholesalers, and it's a great way to increase sales for a brand. So there's 3 kinds of ads on Amazon. There's sponsored product ads, which is where you see the subtle sponsored symbol in the upper left-hand corner on a product listing. There's sponsored brand advertisements, which if you've ever done a search on Amazon, because it's a headline banner ad at the top of the screen that shows the brand's products and a video or lifestyle photograph along with it to pull the customer in and allow the brand more digital real estate. This also helps limit the brand's competition, and in a keyword search, the brand is more likely to come up at the top of the page. The third kind of advertising is display advertising. This is where the brand can actually strategically place ads for their product on a competitor's product listing in order to garner more sales, and they can also place ads for other products within their brand line on their own listing in order to grow sales on other SKUs. These are 3 of the best value bombs that you can use in growing your relationship with the brand with the long-term goal of exclusivity. As we said in the beginning of the video, 90% of Amazon wholesale doesn't work. And the reason it doesn't work is because you're doing it the wrong way. You're doing glorified arbitrage, where you're just buying from generic wholesalers, you're flipping the products on Amazon, you can't keep consistent stock, you can't build a close-knit long-term relationship. It results in price tanking because there's so much competition, and you're still not authorized to sell the brand's products on Amazon. That's why most retail and online arbitrage sellers that try to do wholesale end up failing. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to learn more on how to do Amazon wholesale the real way and how I've scaled my Amazon wholesale business to multi-7 figures in sales, hit that subscribe button, because I drop videos 2 times a week where we talk about how to grow your Amazon FBA business and how to become a better Amazon wholesale seller. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, and we will see you next time.